With the S23 Ultra rapidly coming, Samsung fans may be wondering what the S23 Ultra will bring after the success of the S22 Ultra. Samsung tried to enhance low-light photography last year, and this year's new camera sensor aims to do much more than it did before. There have also been rumors about a new camera setup, so join us to discuss all these and more today. Let's get started. Design. It has been speculated that Samsung would use the same design language for the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Galaxy S23 Ultra cameras, however, have room for design refinements. Ice Universe, a trusted source for Samsung leaks, tweeted, "The camera lens bezel of S23 Ultra is similar to the bezel of Watch 5 Pro. However, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is said to have a design similar to the Galaxy S22 Ultra, with separate cameras inserted into the rear glass, so this may not be it. Metal frames protect the lenses of the Galaxy S22 Ultra's cameras." Assuming the speculations about the Galaxy S23 Ultra's design are true, a notable yet modest upgrade will be the increased height of these metal components. Raised bezels reduce the likelihood that the lens's glass will come into touch with the surface on which the phone is set, hence reducing the possibility of scratches.
Okay.
It does, however, seem like a design that may attract a lot of dust and lint from your pocket. And with the Galaxy S23 Ultra's improved 200 megapixel camera, you'll want to take plenty of shots. That and more, including the ability to make use of the new AI capabilities made possible by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, will be covered in detail below. 200 megapixel. Supposedly, the Galaxy S23 Ultra will be the first Samsung phone to use one of the company's 200 megapixel sensors for the primary camera. The 200 megapixel ISOCELL HP2 sensor, developed in-house by Samsung, might wind up in the company's premium flagship. It has a pixel size of 0.6 meters and an aperture of f1.7. allowing it to collect more light, and is reportedly 1/1.3 inches in size. It is expected that the Galaxy S23 Ultra's new high-resolution sensor would enable it to snap pictures with a resolution of up to 200 megapixels. Ice Universe has claimed that the S23 Ultra's primary camera has been fine-tuned to operate better in low light than the Galaxy S22 Ultra. According to a tweet by user Ice Universe, Galaxy S23 Ultra night photography and night video have been greatly improved. But we will see when the device is finally out.
I'm just waiting.
So contribute to our channel as we will keep you posted. According to speculations, it would do so by switching to a pixel bin mode at 50 megapixels, which would result in much larger 1.12 megapixel virtual pixels. In very dark conditions, the camera's resolution may drop as low as 12.5 megapixels, although its enormous pixels still measure 2.4 micrometers on a side. In terms of video, the new custom-made primary camera sensor is believed to be capable of 8K 30fps and dual HDR when shooting in 4K and FHD, which essentially means the phone will be able to capture fantastic, even more illuminated shots. To counteract Apple's action mode, which was introduced with the iPhone 14 series, Samsung may also be developing an ultra stabilization feature for the Galaxy S23 Ultra. In low-light situations, the S23's 200 megapixel primary camera and 16 times magnification without AI augmentation will excel. The telephoto and ultra-wide cameras have not been updated. They continue to use the same 10 megapixel 10 times optical zoom sensor. AI camera features. In addition to editing and fine-tuning every aspect of the shot, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2's AI brain engine can detect faces. When it comes to camera functionality, Qualcomm's system-on-chip, the Snapdragon 8 Gen Spectra, has a 3-core 18-bit Cognitive Image Signal Processor, ISP. An AI neural engine has been used to give Spectra ISP its first taste of AI. Semantic segmentation in real time helps internet service providers analyze and improve every aspect of a video. As an example, the AI neural engine can optimize and fine-tune your photos by identifying and classifying objects in them, such as people, animals, buildings, and even the sky. The AI engine communicates with the ISP, informing it if a given pixel represents a face, the sky, or some other components of the image. We'll get to the cost soon, but for now, just know that this is remarkable and that we're hoping it's a fair price. Release date and price. If the calculations are correct, we can anticipate a debut around the same time, say around February 17th, 2023. This is based on the fact that Samsung introduced the Galaxy 21 series in January 2021 and the Galaxy S22 earlier in this year, around February. Recent rumors suggest Samsung is planning to release the S23 towards the middle of January, in an effort to keep consumers from making a resolution to only use Samsung devices in 2023. The S23 launch very certainly will be able to make the first quarter of 2023 regardless of the outcome.
I hope so too.
The S23 is predicted to cost $799 for the basic model and $999 for the S23 Plus. Prices for the S23 Ultra are predicted to begin at $1,199 for the base model, rising to $1,299 for the 256GB, $1,399 for the 512GB, and $1,599 for the 1TB. If you don't believe that having a higher resolution camera makes a big difference in image quality, or if you already have a smartphone with sufficient 5G speed, you shouldn't wait to get a Galaxy S23 model. However, it's possible that waiting for the Galaxy S23 models may pay out in the end, as they will include the most cutting-edge chipset, and in certain cases, quicker RAM as well. The Galaxy S23 Ultra seems like it will be the one to wait for, especially with the alleged 200-megapixel camera. Watch the following video for additional information on the 200-megapixel camera.